Oh, it's just Jord.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a brand new Rick and Morty theory. And before I get started, I will say I think I'm getting a cold again, so if my voice goes funny, sorry. But anyway, the time has come. It's now going to be about maybe 2 more years till the next series of Rick and Morty, so we have to fill in the gaps ourselves. So, another theory I think is in order. So today I want to talk to you guys about the theory of why Rick has not left yet. As we know, he is perfectly capable of doing so, but he hasn't. And surely all this effort is for some reason, I imagine. Anyway, I digress. So, there are 4 theories I have in particular, and obviously as a theory video goes I will tell them to you, but before I do, just remember they are theories, they're all speculation, they could be wrong and they could be right, and they're spoilers. You've been warned. So let's get to the first theory, which I believe. So I believe that Rick hasn't left yet, mainly because this may be one of the last suitable realities for him. So we know that Rick, the one we're following, has been jumping realities as a way to protect himself and Morty for his own personal gain. As we are aware just as much of Rick and Morty that jumping dimensions with the same conditions can only be done a limited amount of times, as it was explained in Season 1 Episode 6. This is the episode where Rick and Morty destroy the original Earth with the potion with the flu going round, if you didn't remember. So, my first theory would be that Rick is dangerously close to maybe 1 or 2 realities that are safe left to use. Or this generally could be his last one. And this is maybe one of the reasons behind why Rick made up with the present so quickly, when we know it's against his character and very out of character for Rick. So my second theory is that Rick doesn't generally want to abandon Beth. So, of course, over the series we have seen Rick change his personality and his views on his whole family and all that jazz. What if he's tired of jumping around different versions of his family and decides that he just wants to look after his daughter like he was always going to? As in a few episodes we do see him confess that he might love Beth, like one of the most recent episodes. What if going through the old toy box of dangerous toys with Beth has made him rethink a few things? Or could this lead on to my next theory, which I believe, where Rick can't abandon Beth's clone, if she is a clone? So what if Rick is only staying because he's left Beth to do what she wants, as in she's now gone on her adventure, on her universe's saddle, you know, as Rick did say. And maybe he did a deal with Beth that if she would go do this and find herself, maybe, as a last promise made to her, that he would watch over the clone until she returns and keeps the family safe. Or could it be the old default one that Rick needs Morty? Maybe Rick still needs Morty to counter his brainwaves if that's a legitimate reason from Rick. Or the possibility that Rick is protecting Morty from turning into evil Morty. Or he needs Morty around for another season of adventures like we know. So those are my potential theories for why Rick hasn't left yet. Or will he be leaving in the next season? With that being said, I do believe the theory that Rick being on his last reality or watching over Beth's clone is probably the most believable, to me at least. But I want to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments below, and remember guys and girls, if you like the video or agree with anything I have said in this video, please drop a like and please subscribe, it helps me out a lot. Anyway, have a great day and I'll see you all again in the next theory video. Bye!